Dokily, I think we're ready. Hello, how do you do? I Sway, the first one in here, followed by Zemo saying he's first. Liar, Zemo. But you learned from Dunk, which is a good thing. What's up, Zane Crate? Last, oh no, Ninja Turtle is 400th. Damn. We haven't had 400 people watching on YouTube for quite a while, so that's pretty impressive. Thank you. What's up, Dijon? What's up, Vitalik? Border Mall, how do you do? What's up, Kevin? We gonna get some Fleetwood Mac up in here? No. This is for R&B Throwback Thursdays. Obviously, it's gotta be rap and R&B from the 80s and 90s. So we're not gonna be Fleetwood Mac. No. Now, other times we can make other playlists. I mean, for other throwback stuff, but that would not be today's playlist. How you do, Zinky? What's up, Who's Your Daddy? All Eyes on Me should be on your playlist, broski. Makes sense. Yes, Big Mo, hello. How goes it? What's up, Marlin? This isn't an Xbox old game. No, but this game is like 11 years old, so yeah. No, I went and got a massage today, and so I feel kind of like my back feels good, but I had to work on my arms a bunch too, like my forearms, because like my wrist was hurting. I think just from like mouse clicking so much, probably from playing Age of Mythology, and multiple things like that. So I don't want to I just want to have like a nice chill couple hours to hang out and, you know, oh god, not stress my arms too much with any too much video game playing. Even though that's obviously is my job, but we're gonna be here for like a bunch of, you know, at least 8 hours over the next couple of days for the new CCP drops, so we'll be on quite a lot for that. But let's get a little bit of clickbait going, and yeah, what do we I think this is how we must start out, I believe. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Let's see. We're gonna need to make a new playlist, I think. We'll do this just for the stream. The Throwback Thursdays R&B jams. Okay, there we go. There we go. We'll start out this way. For those of you on the YouTube side of things, we're starting out with Keith Sweat Twisted, okay? So Dr. Peg, the good doctor in the house, how do you do? After I pulled a 7-star Beta Ray Bill today. Nice, dude. He can be useful and is cool as a force, of course. You know. Glad we've agreed that Led Zeppelin gets slammed by Guns N' Roses any day. I'm sorry, I don't know what the hell you're saying. Aguilar, hello. How goes it? What's up? Became elder yesterday. Congratulations, sir. Well, I can't believe this game is 11 years old now. It's about to be 12. It's about to be 12. Ginger Speed. Whoa! Hello! What do we got going on here? What's up, Kai? What's up, 4-man? How do you do? Ginger Speed gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Let's freaking go, Kevin. Thank you, sir. Jubilee should be a 7-star. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I have to say about that. Oh god. Oh, that has. Oh, that. I'm sorry. I hope that worked for you. It's a little tough. A little tough on me though. Gifting one to Killer Core MCOC. Gifting one to 8787779. Ned Chang Merrick. Gifting one to SKNs Karovn. Gifting one to Above All Others. And gifting one to Z-Man. Let's freaking go, Kevin. Thank you very much, Mr. Ginger Speed. Much appreciated, sir. That's a hell of a nice way to start off the stream. Thank you very much. Yeah, smooth grooves with your main man Abdo. You know, what'd you do to crank it too hard? No, sadly, it's not it. Abdo, you are a ray of freaking sunshine. What's up, Colin? You bring the same joy Disney movies did to me as a kid. Damn, you didn't like Disney movies that much, huh? Look, sorry, buddy. Stream Element Spot is running. Thank the maker. You say that about as you're about to do arena tonight. Yeah, I mean, but I'm only gonna do I'm gonna do this limited amount of arena, and then rest my arms for the rest of the night. Then after that, I haven't watched. There's like a billion shows I haven't caught up on. So normally I have a hard time catching up on shows because I'm doing something like arena or grinding or whatever. But no, I'm going to just chill, and I will just have my hands at my side. And I will not do anything with them, and that'll be that. It'll be good. I pulled Ascended Ruby from one of the corrupted web crystals. Nice, dude. I've actually heard a couple people who did that. I got Jack and or shit from those. I did do the Revenge of Legends stuff, just off stream yesterday, because honestly, I don't find it's that exciting. So I was just kind of I did that. I have enough for a rank 5. We'll see. I could do that tonight too. I could record stuff for rank up videos and stuff. Abdo, you want a treat? Zincrate? I'm not that trusting, sir. I'm just not that trusting. In general, in life, I kind of like some nice surprises sometimes. But on stream, I've learned to be cautious. But I'll take it. A treat for 5 jewels. Thank you. That's a lovely biscuit. Very, very nice. Do you think Kitty will be in the next Titan pool? No, probably not. I would not think so. Guys, check the gift thing. You can get 50 free points for just $0. It's pretty good. Okay. I mean, iFlex Funky Dope Love? I haven't heard this for a while. Do we leave this in here? I don't know. I wasn't planning on doing all Keith Sweat stuff. I do feel like we kind of got to put this in here though, right? How do you not, man? How do you not? Zincrate sent hiding for 10 jewels. What is that? Oh, I see. It's a person hiding. Yes. Well, we might need to add GTA 6 to the no spoiler list early. Some hackers have full builds of it and are threatening to spoil the ending if Rockstar doesn't make physical discs. Yeah, I saw something about that. What's up, cashews? So are we allowed to make recommendations for this playlist? Yeah. I know there's a couple different things, but well, I feel because we can do R&B with 80s and 90s rap too. I don't want to go too old, but I want that window of when I went to the frickin' club in the early 2000s and they had Throwback Thursdays and that kind of stuff. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see. I don't really need to do any more of this. Let's go get our Alliance quest done here. Abby, Dodo Bird, you're going to be streaming GTA 6? Well, I was planning on it, but I don't know at this point. We'll see. Yesterday, my youngest daughter, Isabella Maisie, turned the big 1-8, broski? Damn, you got an adult? You got an adult child now, huh? All right. Congratulations to your daughter. And you. What's up, Plague? How you doing? Okay. I'm thinking. I was thinking. I had Twisted in mind. I was not thinking of this song, but I'm good with it. I'm thinking next we go Motown Philly, and I kind of wanted some Tupac. Some like, how do you want it? And then after that, I don't know. Whatever. His back is strong. You know it. That's how you know he can flex the funky dope lovin'. Like, they don't all have to be like slow jams, you know what I mean? I thought we could look at a list too if we wanted to. How are you guys doing today though? What did you guys, anybody go wild and get yourselves a Cosmic Spider-Man? I saw standard people upset about it on Reddit, which makes perfect sense, of course, that they would be upset and on Reddit. This ain't no Throwback Thursday. This game is nearly 12 years old Laser. We just said it. It's definitely a throwback. Don't you want the funky? No, come on, hey, go away from me. Could you, seriously? There, I wanted that. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. Broski. No, thank you. Jeez, dude, so aggressive. Lovely. I'm gonna just die to this once the... Oh, can I get to the indestructible? I can't get to it in time. Throw it, die! That's close. Want to see you play Dr. Mario? It's me, Dr. Mario. No. Okay, so what did I say I wanted to do? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Remix radio edit. Do you want the radio edit? Because I guess that's Is there swearing in Motown Philly? I don't normally want the radio edit of anything. What's the radio edit? It says just... Oh, no, fuck no. What the hell's that? Okay. Good thing Heimdall has indestructible, yes. Undo ish today, I think I left the couch like 3 whole times. Wow! That you should probably work on. You should use Luke Cage. He would suit your playstyle. Thank you. Thank you. Is there swearing? Proceeds to swear. Good evening. I'm just like, cause like, I don't care. Like, I don't want edited versions. I want versions that have the swearing in them. But I was just like, is there, like, what would the radio edit be? Because I don't remember any swearing in the first place, you know? Okay, that's great. My back is still crunchy. I don't want to do anything but lay here and play games. Yeah, but you should do some exercise. That'll actually make your back feel better, because if you don't exercise at all, and you just lie around, that's actually going to make your back feel worse, dude. The Hunchback of Notre Dame? No, it's the Hunchback of, Bakersfield? I do like to wear down my opponents by letting them punch me in the face. Yeah, it's a good policy, I feel like. Yeah. Chill. Just ramping my Heimdall, because he's only got 14 Furies, you know? Is Coraline here yet? I have an emote for her. Uh-oh, wow. Since you asked, I had a new PR on hack squat at the gym, 400 by 8. I don't know exactly what that is. What's a hack squat? I mean, I know what a regular squat is. I don't know what the hack squat is, but it sounds impressive either way. Joey! Oh my god! Holy Joey. I've been thinking about you, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Carl, too. What's up, Carl? How goes it? Joey, are you still stuck in the overseas or the middle seas or you know what? Or are you back for a little bit? I'm back. Good to see you. Good, man. Good. I've, not heard the best things about your most recent deployment, so I hope you get to be back for a while, man. Oh, come on, dude. You're dead. Just go away. Okay. Now, calm down. So what did I say I wanted? Oh, I wanted to know how you want it. Yes, it better be explicit. God damn it. There we go. That's what we want. Good man, got a new job. Okay. Back in restaurant management. Okay. Pays more than my previous job, but the schedule is brutal. How about you? I'm hanging in there, Carl. I'm hanging in there. Same old, Not as active as I'd like to be on here because I've been a little bit like, I don't know. It's been an interesting summer, but I'm sorry about your long schedule, but I'm glad about more pay. That's always fun. Like a regular squat, but a steeper angle. It's more quad focused. Okay, gotcha. Coraline is working tonight, and apparently it's pretty bad there tonight. I was gonna take her some lunch later, but I don't know if she'll even get a lunch. Ew, that sucks. What is that? Is that a chancla? Okay. Also, when can we expect your state of the game video? Oh, as soon as I do my DCKO stream, Carl. Does everyone have to put out their own state of the game video now? Is that like a requirement for content creators? What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh, I'm telling everyone to move an AQ. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I got a lot of questions about ships given the recent news with the Lincoln. Wasn't used to so many people curious about ship deployments because we just usually expect that they go, the one thing you can count on the U.S. military for is their extremely impressive logistics. So hearing about that not being the case is kind of news, you know? But I'm glad you're okay. All right, let's get into this stupid ass arena. I need my units. I'm thinking about just like, I'm thinking about just spending like 30k units and getting all the stuff from the, like the for rank ups that I really don't need and is really not worth it, but just doing it anyways. So I'm tired of Zemo having better prestige than me. Sent her a screen recording, but I don't know if she'll get to see it before the stream is over. Of the Chonkla? Nice. Hello, Abdo again. I'm finally able to tune in more now. I'm slowly finally doing my Coliseum. Got 24 bars on Magic with Medusa. Now time to keep destroying things with Symbiote Spidey. Have you been, yeah, did you get him? You've been enjoying him? I ranked him up on the beta. I don't know that I love him, honestly. Nah, I mean, so, because I saw people pissed off about like, oh, you know, now they're just straight up selling 7 stars for $100, huh? You're like, yeah? They straight up started selling 6 stars years ago. Like, it's kind of taken a while, actually. What's the complaint? I don't get it. I guess it's just like harder for free to play to catch up, but like you're never going to fully catch up as free to play, so I don't fully understand the complaints, you know? Complaints about more spending events, sure, I guess, but I don't know. The price coming down seems like a good thing for anyone who does spend, you know? Yeah, I got him. I like him. Probably gonna take him to rank 5 when I can. I've seen a few today, for sure. Yeah, and I'll stay ahead of you in prestige. You don't know, man. You don't know. You don't know the sacrifices I'm willing to make. Z-Mid. Big Turbor, what's up, dude? Subscribed at tier 1. Subscribed for 2 months. Currently on 2-month streak. Big Turbor, I appreciate the sub, man. Thank you very much. I hope you appreciate your ad-free viewing. What's up, my beautiful bald overlord? I don't think I'm your overlord, but I can be your bald internet buddy. I can do that for you. I don't want the responsibility of being anyone's overlord, though. It seems like too much. Okay. That was basically all I had for songs that I was in the mood for and wanted to put on there. So what do we do next, guys? Let's see. Do I look up a list? Or do you guys have suggestions? What was the one? Who's your daddy? What'd you say? I felt like that was a good suggestion. What did you suggest? Let me go back and look here. It's at the beginning of the stream. Oh, except for that it's actually is, yeah, okay. Well, that, I mean, that does work, but I don't know if that's the next song. Oh, he gonna do things and stuff. There'll be things, there'll be stuff done. Because he's got too many things. Never mind. Okay. Let's see. Song by Bo Burnham. No, I don't think that's it. Hang on. Where is it? It's the same album? Yeah, it's like it's the same album, right? Okay. Poison? We should do Poison. That's good. I mean, we're gonna end up with a lot of Tupac on here, okay? But like, still. I don't want to do them all back to back because I could easily do that. Speaking of prestige, when I left, I was prestige queen, and when I got back, I was like 10k behind the number 1 in my old alliance. I had 3 rank 5s when I left, and when I came back, people had like 15. Yep, buddy. I'm at 7 rank 5s now that I finished Story Quest, Arenas, and Coliseum. Oh, so you gotten a little bit back into it, huh? Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of time to miss in the game. But if you got any questions or anything you need answers with or whatever, you know I'll be happy to help as much as I can, which is probably not that much. You know how it is. You can still gamble in crystals and get them for units. Yeah. 'Tis true. Yeah, I don't really get the complaints, honestly. Does the sub count as enough for a song request? Sure, as long as it's fitting our theme. Why not? Hey, neat. What's up, Nasty Dan? How do you do? Any Biggie Smalls? Oh, for sure. Back to life, soul to soul. Okay. Jimmy sending over $1. How do you do, Jimmy? What's going on? I'll read your message here in just a sec. We want to pin that somewhere, 80s, 90s, and rap and R&B. Yeah, we can do that. I told my wife I only eat the vowels when eating alphabet soup. She asked why. I told her sometimes. Boo! Jimmy! Can you need to come over to Twitch. It's Throwback Thursdays, dude. We're making a playlist, not joke night. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I have heard that one before. It is a solid joke, though, so I'll give you a 3. But take a lap. Boo. Idiot. Let's see. Okay, there you go. There you go. I'm not on Twitch. I know, because if you were, you'd know we're listening to music and not doing dumb jokes. You know 6 stars give you more points? In this arena? Seriously? No, I did not know that. Is that a thing? I think I'm gonna semi-retire as far as spending goes. It was nice not spending anything while I was gone. Maybe I'll just spend on events, but not on day-to-day stuff. I mean, that's how I've done it forever, so, you know. The whaliest of the whaling, where you're buying daily offers and all sorts of stuff, is not a standard I can support, you know. If you're boosting, oh come on, Zemo, I'm not boosting. Get out of here, dude. Thought you had the actual useful information. The time it takes to boost is like more of an annoyance than getting slightly fewer points, man. F that shit. Oh, you can enter the game? I can't enter, so is my Wi-Fi. Well, I mean, if you're talking on Twitch, your Wi-Fi can't be borked. I don't know. Okay, that's good. Thank you. It's original, right? Obviously got to do that. I'm ready, Slick Eye, you. Hello, new sub here. Study Bat. Hello, how goes it? Thanks for the sub. I'm good. I met a guy at the park who was practicing his drive. This is gonna be so stupid. For disc golf. You didn't even send $1. I'm reading this. Why am I reading this? Met him a few hours later at a course, and he gave me a handful of his discs he doesn't use anymore. I've never played before. It was pretty fun. Wait, is this actually not a joke? No. Huh. Okay. Well, see, you should talk to Captain Bay about disc golf. He's crazy for that crap. That sounds good, though. I'm glad you're doing an outdoor activity. That's good for you. Good for you. Besides taking your laps, obviously. Never trust a big butt and a smile, gentlemen. Never. How'd you get Claire? I think it was it Valentine's Day or something? I forget where she came from. I mean, sadly, obviously, you can see Carl. I've not ranked her up. But, I mean, while I used her a ton back in the day as a 6-star, she's just not like super duper, you know, doesn't quite have the damage. Still has great utility, but doesn't quite have the damage for like battlegrounds or whatnot. Demon. Come on. Claire was Valentine's Day? Gotcha. How do you know? It's true. You can trust a big butt, you can trust a smile, but do not trust the two together. I know. Can't do it, exactly. Facts, when Coraline smiles, I get nervous. Wow, are you saying she has a big butt? Are you allowed to say that? Claire was Valentine's Day? Yeah. I think you're blaming me. Facts when I just read that. See? Yeah. Poison as can be. Belle Biv DeVoe. Now you know. Yo, Slick Blow. Because I got her shiny and Britain shiny from that event. That's how I remember. Yeah, I thought so. Like, I already had Britain from the Plat Pass, but I think that's where I got her from. If I'm not, I'm sure I'll get hit with the Phantom Chonkla. Makes sense. Hey, hey. That girl is dangerous with the Chonklas. Not playing MCOC for the last couple years, too much grinding, so I switched to Mortal Kombat and Injustice 2. Have you checked out the new, like, you seem to be playing the new DCKO game? Did that seem interesting to you? I'm not gonna play it. I still love MCOC as my main game. But we do play other games from time to time. Although it's been too long. I've been we still have yet to play. I thought about tonight again, of course, as per normal. But, or even news, but, have yet to play Invincible Versus. And I was thinking about it, it's like, shit, is it even up to date? Like, I downloaded it, we haven't played it for so long, I'm like, what if it's even up to date? Okay, what was, what else did we say? Sure, let's see. Is this? That's a classic too, I guess. No, not remix. I think we just want original. I think, right? Or wait, maybe we don't? We do want the remix, okay. Trackmasters, rock on. What's up, Anteve? Yeah, you guys might have to repost some stuff too, because I'm mostly gonna go back to like what was close there. The 1 year no clear obscure date approaches with the swiftness. Oh my god! And you keep mentioning it and delaying it, man. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, Jimmy. You'd think after a year you would have learned, but no. No. What day does that fall on? What is... Actually, I guess I can look here. I don't really need my phone. What up, Brian? How do you do? I took 3 champions to rank 3 and 1 to rank 4, and I was like, might as well use most of the radiance, and then Kabam decides to make the store slightly better. Now I gotta grind BGs? Naturally. Thank you for your sacrifice, though, brother. I'm sure it was your sacrifice that got the store finally improved for us, so... we very much appreciate your sacrifice, Mr. Karanja. I'm unblockable. I'm not unblockable. Wow. Do you love? Yo, B Dizzle, what's going on, man? Raiding with a party of 93. Thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. Welcome on in, Raiders. How do you guys do today? You guys excited about Radiance store improvements as well? Pour one out for Mr. Karanja for sacrifices, you know. No one, hello. New Twitch AI stream summary sucks. If this is Throwback Thursday stream session, so dumb. What? Twisting the knife, hello. How's it going? Galibus, hello. How do you do? I got Dragon Man Ascended. Is he worth ranking? I've never used him. Also, what's your thoughts on Ascended Colossus? I don't really care for any of the Ascended champions in this box that much, frankly. They'll all be useful in towers, but other than that, like, you know, like, oh, this is not a. I should have put. This is kind of a dickhead arena team. Whoops, that was unintentional. What's up, Cisco Kid? How's it going? Throwback Thursday doesn't exist anymore. Dumb AI robot. What? We're literally listening to our throwback tracks right now. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, the box is kind of trash, which is, that's because we get them all for free. So, you know, can't really complain. Dragon Man I always liked, but I just find that like I play too aggressively with him because like I see that unblockable and I'm like, sweet, I'm gonna go for it, and then it doesn't seem to work out. Like at all. I get intercepted, or they dash back, or something happens, and then by the time I find, if I play like more slowly and cautiously, then by the time I have a good opening, the unblockable might as well have gone away. It's just kind of like, I don't know. Doesn't really, never really done it for me. Here, I just figured since we're already here. I got the 3 champs I won, Spider-Man, Colossus, and Dragon Man. Well, I mean, if you're Elder, we get 9 keys, so we get every champion. And we'll see next Wednesday, I think, what, you know, might be, what we could buy or whatever, you know. How much it costs to get any of them A2, if anyone cares. What's up, Flibs? How you doing? Is Terax good? Terax is okay. Definitely okay. Ascended G99 was fun for that Emma. Okay. Who did I... Oh, I just used Doom. Smack the frick out of her. Not your jive, I get it, my man. What's not, Plague? Oh, yeah, the box. Yeah. Like, who's your favorite champ released this year? I don't know, Zinky. I've discussed it before multiple times recently, but like, I don't care about any of the new champions because I can't ascend them. And I realize that's somewhat of a whale problem, but like, if I can't ascend, I mean, so Bong, I guess, because I got Bong at A1. Overall, it's just like, I can't ascend them. Like, I don't know. They're not that interesting to me. And it sucks, man. It's a bummer, but it is what it is. Jimmy sending over another $1. Thank you, Jimmy. What kind of doctor do you only find at his house wearing a pager? An oncologist. Have you even ever seen a pager in your life? Boo! I'm gonna give you a 4 out of 10. It's actually kind of clever. But boo! F cancer. Thank you for the $1. He's freaking... that's what's gonna happen is Gen Z, Gen A, they're just gonna have flip phones and pagers here soon. Dragonman and the box in general, I was surprised at how easy that Emma was in Apex. She was my most worried about champion, but was by far the easiest. I mean, the whole thing was pretty chill, so I don't know. There's nothing to worry about. Whale Abdo incoming? Probably not. I don't think so. I mean, realistically speaking, this has been my worst month on the internet this year, I think. So I probably should not be spending money on things at the moment. So unfortunately, unless we have like a crazy good next 10 days to end the month out, I'm not even up to rent yet. Like, it's been whatever. You guys are very supportive, but I missed the last round of CCP drops. I wasn't streaming for those. Like, that's a big deal, unfortunately. And then I spent a bunch of money having not a good time on a not vacation. So, you know, it's kind of crap. So I don't think I'll be wailing for anything anytime soon, unfortunately. Speaking of support, though, B. Karanja sent over a $5 saying, did you know anyone... Just broke my brain slightly. Did you know anyone elephants can have fleas, but a flea can't have elephants? Now tell us, what polish do you use for the chrome dome? I think you missed a word in there somewhere. But at the moment I'm using some kind of whatever was cheapest at Costco, which was unscented lotion. And I decided that it was like a big 2 things of it for really cheap, like a Vino. I don't know what it was. But honestly, I'm like, damn, this unscented lotion, I maybe could have used a scent. I don't know. But thank you, Mr. Karanja. Much appreciated. All right, what's our, let's see. What was said? Well, I mean, damn it. All right, fine. We'll throw this on there too. But like, okay, I didn't realize this was the next song up. But this is okay. We're not LL Cool J for the next song. God damn it. Fantastic joke, Jimmy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Waiting for Colossus to be sent my way so I can use him in towers. Took him to rank 3 anticipation. F cancer indeed. How are you feeling, Mr. Flibbles? You doing okay? Laser, I can't switch Karen back at you, but what? No. Yeah, because you don't have a, yeah. Thought Twitch was bringing in good money. Well, but I missed the CCP drop, so YouTube is like plummeted completely. And when you miss the CCP drops on Friday and Saturday for a week, that's like a couple $100 of crappy advertisements that people have to sit through that I just completely missed out on. So not a good month. Dang LL Cool J and his hit making. I know, damn it. Mary J. Blige and Method Man, all I need. Okay. Okay. We can do that. That sounds like a good idea. What's the Toni Braxton one where she's in the white suit in the video? You guys know what I'm talking about. For some reason I was thinking of that too. I can't think of the name of the song though. Or like the beat even. I'm just thinking of the white suit. Unbreak My Heart? I don't think that's what it was, because like I don't love that song that much. It was like it was much more upbeat than that. Jimmy sending over a gifted membership, gifting it to Mr. Karanja. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Mr. Karanja, welcome in to the Intoxicated Gamers Lounge. I'm sure you've been here before. Please do enjoy your red solo cup and your ad-free viewing. I mean, you got that anyways on YouTube, but YouTube today was trying to, like, what they say, they're like, hey, you can do side-by-side ads during your mid-roll, or in the mid-roll of your live streams. Like, calm down, YouTube. I'm not playing ads. Get your mind around this, man. Recovering quite well, thanks. Get a couple more weeks for my recovery. Get results on Monday. Okay. Well, hopefully they're positive. Thank you very much, Mr. Jimmy. And appreciate no joke going with that. So that's good. It's good. Get some DMX? Sure. What up, C-Rob? Although DMX is bordering on a little too late, I would say. You're making me high. Yeah. Is that the name of the song though? How my mama said knock you out? Yeah, I said no damn LL Cool J. Like, we already got 3. We gotta switch to something else though, okay? I've arrived just in time for joke night. Jeff Morris, it is absolutely not joke night. It is very clearly Throwback Thursday. We're putting together our Throwback Thursday R&B and rap playlist at this very moment over on the Twitch side of things. So definitely not joke night. Mr. Jimmy is my father. That's I don't know, whatever your last name is. DMX sounds like a dog kennel. And what's wrong with that, I ask you? What's wrong with that? Then my first rank 3 yesterday, Snurpant. That's a good choice. Hopefully they're negative if it has to do with cancer, wouldn't you say? Yes. That's a bad joke. Boo! Take a lap. It's joke night on YouTube where it's based. It is absolutely not. You can't have songs playing into club as well as a stand-up comedian on stage. That doesn't work. No club ever worked like that. It is not joke night. Okay. Okay, what we were doing was oh damn it, stop. We said oh yeah. You're all I need to get by. All I need. What's the name of it? Yeah. No, it's I'll be there for you. Okay. I think, right? Yeah. Okay. Just play Shady. No, dude, Slim Shady is definitely not throwbacks. That's ridiculous. Throwback jokes, nice. No, not throwback jokes. Jesus Christ. After you can sell me your comics if you need money. I mean, I do want to get rid of them. That is true. But they'll be graded by me, Flibbles. Hector, hello. Hi, buddy. Watching here from Suez Canal, Panama. Hello. Bienvenido. Hope you're doing well, Hector. Why did I back out of that? Doesn't make sense. Jimmy sending over $1 saying DMX bought a sweater on accident once. He demanded to know where the hood at. Boo! But topical, 3 out of 10 is I'm pretty sure I've heard that before. Actually I have. I'm pretty sure. But take a lap. Thank you for the dog. I knew you were a Luke Cage player. Yeah, it's amazing. It's almost like you played him for years and said he's awesome on the channel a whole bunch of times. I don't know why you're obsessed with that. You don't play the games anymore, therefore throw it back Thursday. Throwback, not throw it back. Doesn't exist anymore. Its funeral is tomorrow. The wake is at 9 p.m. What the frick are you talking about? Are you high tonight? Even I admit that joke is awful. I mean, it's... I might have heard that joke before you were born. Realistically speaking. Abdo somehow heard every single joke ever joked? No, but I mean, I've heard a lot of these, so, you know. I do come from the internets, you know. I'm pretty new here. All right, if you say so. Dude, where do I gotta go for throw it back Thursday? Yeah, that's a different thing. Like, that's definitely a different thing. Okay, not worth it in an arena. The one problem though with having her work a bunch of my arms, my lower back, is we didn't work on my neck very much, which was kind of sad. If Coraline was here and my back wasn't made of Rice Krispies, I'd throw it back. My twerking days are currently on hold. Thank God. Hydrating, as required by law. Let's twerk on Tina. Leave Tina alone. Can't even twerk right now. My back is effed. That is very sad. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Whose back is effed? Casual cashews. I should sell my ex-wife's stripper pole. I mean, you should just find a new stripper to use it. I was using it. Tina dropped a hefty one on Coraline's side of the closet again. Wow, why is she doing that? Thought she was gonna make some Kung Pao Tina. Wow. Why is the cat not shitting in the box? There's some reason for that. You're doing something wrong, I'm pretty sure. This guy married a stripper. I mean, apparently nobody told him that you can't make a hoe a housewife. But then again, just because she dances doesn't mean she's a hoe, so... I don't even know where to go with that one. I don't know, but she'll only do it on her side of the closet. Tina holds grudges. Yeah, something's up there, man. King Alice Elope, how's it going? Rule number 1, don't marry the stripper. Well, usually that's not an option. We met in a parking lot of a strip club, but she was no stripper. But she, what you just said, ex-wife strip, so she was just there on amateur night? Oh boy. We don't even have a litter box? Oh, well, come on, man! Tina goes outside, litter boxes are gross AF, even if they're cleaned properly. No wonder, you moron! You can't... Even if your cat goes outside, you need to have a litter box because occasionally you're not awake or whatever for the cat to be let out, or the cat's just lazy. Dude, if you have a cat, you gotta have a litter box. It doesn't matter. Like, I grew up in a house that was like a Rambler, you know, 4 bedrooms, whatever, couple of acres. You still have a freaking litter box. What a... Of course the cat's gonna shit inside occasionally, you dope. Jesus Christ, man. Templeton uses the litter box. I concur, they're gross. Of course they're gross. Is your toilet super excellently awesome? Unless you toilet train your cat, yeah. What a moron. Like, come on, Cashew, you gotta be smarter than that, buddy. Like, that's just part of the... Like, owning a dog, I know in the city, I'm gonna pick up that dog's shit everywhere I go. Owning a cat, it doesn't matter if the cat can go outside, you still need a litter box. That's just how freaking cats work. Oh my god. Sure, buddy, amateur night? Do you not know enough about strip clubs to know that they have amateur nights? Or waitress competitions? Or numerous other things. Kelly says she was a stripper in training. She took pole dancing lessons after we married. Oh, okay. Get that cat on some Meet the Fockers shit. That was so I took my dad to the Odyssey, and he did say that he was, you know, kind of scared for society after watching the trailers for the movies that were coming out, though. I think one of the main ones was like the Fockers in Law or something. I'm just like, man, this is, fuck, stop. Please just stop. What was the name of the Toni Braxton song? Damn it. Where did we say it? Not Unbreak My Heart. No, we said it on Twitch. What was it? SWV, I'm into you. Yes, Make Me High. Okay, we'll do SWV after that. Okay. That's not the right song. I hate when I search a song and it doesn't do the play the right one. Thank you. All right, there we go. What new movies are coming out? I haven't even been to the theater since Guardians 3. There's a new Marvel one out. It's true, there is. It's pretty damn good too. So Marvel Game Stream, how do you know for sure if there's a new Marvel movie out? Because it's a game stream and not a movie stream? Yeah. Okay, listen, I don't either. I'm not an effing nerd. I was at the theater yesterday for Spooderman. I would like to see Spooderman again. I would, yeah. My dad's like, I don't really care. I'm like, it's good though. It's my second favorite Spooderman, I would say. Yeah, it's crazy, man, how much money that's made. But some of the other previews for like the Dog Stars, like that looks freaking terrible. Maybe not terrible, but not like, I'm just so tired of like apocalyptic shit. I'm like, dude, we got it. We get it. We know. Meet the Fockers. You're like, dude, Ariana Grande falls off that bicycle and you know she's gonna like break every bone in her body at this point, so that's not even realistic. What else? Like the end of the street thing with the dinosaurs. Like there's so many of them. Just like, these just look like shit, man. Like absolute garbage. Hey, if you're not on any other piece of the internet, then I'll let it slide. At least he comes and hangs out with us, kind of. Sometimes, occasionally. They let Ariana Grande on a bicycle? Yeah, and she's like racing. And it just looks like such a not funny movie. I like, wow, how like Meet the Fockers, Meet the Parent, whatever the hell it was, came out like, whatever the first one was, came out like 30 years ago? Like, stop it. These aren't funny. They haven't been funny in a really long time. Like, the first movie was kind of funny, and then it was just like, hey, look at Ben Stiller's in another movie. I bet bad stuff will happen to him while he's vaguely a dick. Oh, look, that's his entire movie career. Great. You know, like, just stop ruining everything with more Ben Stiller. We don't need that shit. And callbacks to like just terrible, like, no, it's just bad. Just bad. Okay, what did we say? We were going to do SVW. I'm into you. Okay. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not it. Damn it. Oh, shut up, Tony. Not that song. Okay. Oh, it's SWV. That's what makes more sense, yeah. I'm assuming this is what you were thinking of. SVW is a group, right? They have a couple other songs now. But I assume this is what you meant. Yo, AP Waves, rating the party on 19. Thank you for the raid. How goes it? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you, Mr. Waves, sir. End of Oak Street is actually a good movie, surprisingly. You think so, huh? Okay. It looks really crappy to me. I don't know. I want to see AI 2.0 with Jenna Ortega. No. Probably not for me. Who's better, Man-Thing or Dragman? Need to rank one. Man-Thing's definitely the better defender. I would say in general, he's overall a better champion. Dragman is probably a more fun attacker to play with, though. But I'd say Man-Thing is definitely the better defender and just the better overall champion. XL. It was a hot one today, 90 degrees. It did get up pretty warm, yeah. It's like Mr. Glass shit from Unbreakable. Yeah, somebody needs to help that girl, man. We're watching her die in real time, it feels like, unfortunately. This is not SV, this is SVW. That's what I was saying. That's what he messed up. Next two movies I'm looking forward to are Doomsday and maybe the new Johnny Depp movie as him as Scrooge coming out around Thanksgiving. I don't think I've seen a preview for that. Think Resident Evil's next thing we'll probably go see. Not much else coming out. Looks interesting enough. Yeah, I'm trying to remember anything else. That was so I normally think I go to Regal theaters, but with the one we went to for the Odyssey for the IMAX thing yesterday was AMC, and they're like advertising their AMC movie pass of like, you can see up to 4 movies a week. It's like, does that mean I'm watching 2 hours worth of previews? Do I get a full movie's worth of previews if I watch 4 movies a week? Like, what the, who the hell would do that? Time to lurk while playing Ghost of Tsushima for a 3rd time. Okay, sounds solid. He did a skit of the movie at SDCC last month. I don't know if I remember that, or if that came across my radar. You also may notice I'm not drinking tonight. I've decided that after the massage, I'm going to be responsible and just drink water today. They have disgusting amounts of ads in theaters now. It's insane too, because like I saw at Cinebar, which is like an over 21 movie theater, I saw Odyssey in just standard, and I really didn't remember there being very many previews. So that's what I told my dad, and then we get there a little bit late, and there's still like 30 minutes worth of previews, and then advertisements for cars, and then bullshit about buying a Pepsi and some popcorn, and you're just like, you're welcome to the movies. You're in a movie theater now. You're gonna have a movie theater experience. Your movie's about to start. And then 2 more minutes of not the movie, and just like, fuck, dude. Come on, man. Like, just... Not to mention the fact that it was just extremely expensive to go to a goddamn matinee anyways for 2 people, one of whom being a senior. That's my dad, not me. Assholes. I know what you're thinking. But he did enjoy the movie, and then I took him there. Like, there's not an Olive Garden very close to where we live at all, but there is up in Linwood where we went to the movie. So that was I told him, like, okay, let's go to the Olive Garden too to make you feel good for some comfort food, and he did enjoy it. So, you know, it was good. I hadn't been to an Olive Garden Oh, maybe a decade. Been a while. Got 3 ads for Meta glasses for Spider-Man. Oh my god. I dropped a thing earlier. Did you guys see the thing about like the earbuds? Like the AirPod 3, rumor has it like AirPods are gonna have cameras in them. It's like, what? What is this insanity? We need cameras in our eyes. Like, dude, I can't. No. Why? No. This is so that just they can. I liked the Darth Vader talking about why we need flock cameras too. Just being like, no, I need these for surveilling things. The Emperor loves them. Like, just like freaking hell, man. Like this is why are things the way that they are? Is this the explicit version? Because I'm gonna be pissed if it's not. Is there even swearing this? Yo, what's up, Swinny? How do you do, ma'am? Long time no see. How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How you doing? How do you think Seahawks will do this season? I think they're gonna win back Super Bowls. We'll see, but I think they're gonna be very good again. I need to watch the 3rd episode of Hard Knocks. I'll probably do that tonight. They had a Ram ad last time we went, and some guy shouted, "Ram it up your ass and play the movie." Dude, I'm just like, just get on with it, man. Get on with it. What's up, Alan? How you doing? Can't have a surveillance state without cameras. That is true. What if you make a face that is against the government? What about a face crime? Yeah, see, god damn it, this is the edited version. This is not cool. All right. Yeah, no. Stop. Stop. That is not allowed. That will not be on the playlist. I just added this, right? No, this is some bullshit. Freaking. There we go. Sorry, I apologize for the non-explicit version of the song. Absolute beeswax. Okay. I apologize, guys. I apologize. What's up, Legendary King? How's it going? You got my first rank 5 through Coliseum and Jessica Jones. Okay, nice. That's a rare one. That Ram ad is so obnoxious too. Why is Dana White trying to sell me a shitty truck while he talks about America? So many things I could say there. Asked earlier, how do you feel? Feel about songs featuring Puff Daddy? I feel the same way as I do about movies with Mel Gibson in them. It's impossible not to think of it to a certain degree, right? But at the same time, like, I don't know, Lethal Weapon's still a good movie. You know, Braveheart's still a good movie. This is still a good song. The truth of the matter is, though, I always liked these songs, even though Diddy was on them, not because he was in them. Like, no matter what, I was like, when this song came out back in the day originally I was like, this is a great song. Besides for this fucking Puff Daddy guy, this guy sucks. So, like, it really doesn't change that much for me, other than that now I think he sucks for reasons other than just being crappy and not talented. You know, like, also he's a sex pervert too. You know, Theater I went to didn't have any ads, only movie trailers. That's nice, at least. I miss when, like, back in the day, my local small town one would just have, like, a realtor, and it would just be a still, and it wouldn't be, like, an actual commercial. And they just put up, like, stills of different, like, local businesses and move on. How you doing, Bug, man? What's up, Critical Lazo 2? Did I say hi to you? Hello? Kushala. Okay, you're answering question there. Showed up late to Spider-Man. There's still 25 minutes worth of ads. It's pissing me off. Me and my sister went through over half of a large popcorn. Yeah, dude, I want to go. I would straight up pay $5 to like have no ads. I probably shouldn't say that because they'll start just doing that. But like, I would just do that. Be like, hey, this is a standard, not 3D, not IMAX, standard definition. The volume set a reasonable level, and you just pay $5 extra, and you don't see any advertisements. Not even like a reminder to buy popcorn and Pepsi. Just pay $5 extra, and the movie's listed as starting at 7:30 p.m. and the movie starts at 7:30 p.m. And if you're late, you miss some of the movie because it just fucking starts right then, and that's it. No trailers, no ads, no nothing. I would totally go to that theater every time. Like, you know. As long as I can pull Sim Spidey, he's gonna be my next rank 5. Good luck on that. You're not just dropping the cash for him. Okay, what do we need? What do we need next? Some Violent Elves, how do you do? Hey, my fellow streamer. Are you streaming these days? Did I not know that? Did I already know that? Been watching your videos for years, since Brian days, we started streaming. Nice, dude, right on. Congratulations. I hope you have a good time with it. We still get all those local ads here. Here's a local Geico office. The ad's hilarious. But like just a picture, not an actual like, you know, nothing moving, no video. Okay, what should we do? Trying to think of like, what else do we have? We had like some requests, but they're kind of buried back here. Let's see. Oh, what was the SVW song? Are they like a one-hit wonder? Wait, did it just default to SVW? Damn it! Isn't there an SVW? Or no? Who am I thinking of that was like the... Wow, what was the... There's one that I'm trying to think of that's like... Maybe they're like 3 other letters. Do I know this one? I probably do. You'll be on my TV? Sounds good. According to my Google search, monetization has increased up to 200% in MCSC since 2024. Are you talking about the post on Reddit, which was done by AI? It's probably because of CCP bullshit. SWV was a great R&B group. What's up, Torrance? How do you do? Hello there. In Vogue? Yeah, we could do some In Vogue. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, of course I know this. So In Vogue, and who else is like In Vogue like? Hello there, Torrance. I almost said that. I said, hey, what's up? And I was like, shit, I should have said hello there. Torrance, send over a tenner, much appreciated. How are you doing today, man? What's going on? I got lucky from the plat pass today and got 270 units from the crystals that basically give you units or a chance at 7-star plat pool pieces. Nice. I think I got like 40. After you get the chance, can you take a look at the Discord? After the stream, sure. Long day at work, I'm exhausted. Well, hopefully you did get yourself some cheddar. How's that new place been going? You still been enjoying it? Coral said he had a new restaurant manager job that was making him work a lot, but was better pay too. So we got our restaurant folks moving up in the world as much as the manager can. Loving it? Good. That's a damn good feeling. Damn good feeling. Okay. Farming arena, are you? Aura farming equals unit farming? Sure. Yeah, it's totally same thing. Critical Lazo sending thumbs up for 10 jewels. Thank you, sir. I don't know if you saw, but Hayden wants to do more live action Clone Wars stuff after Ahsoka. Of course he does. All actors want to do more things with characters that pay them lots of money. That's very good. like, duh. You know what I mean? I saw the story saying he said that he, Natalie Portman, Obi-Wan, and Samuel L. Jackson were all on board for live action Clone Wars stuff. Like, I bet they are. How expensive would it be to have to de-age everyone though? like no shit. Actors want to make more money and have more work. What a surprise. Haven't seen Luke Cage in a hot minute. It's true. It's true. TLC Scrubs. Scrubs is like my least favorite TLC song. Can we compromise and do Red Light Special or something? Which I'm here for. Yeah, I mean, for sure. Also done with Solo Coliseum. I hate the fact it takes 25 energy. That's ridiculous. We get so much energy that I have expire on a regular basis. I even had energy expire on my new account, challenge account. So I hate the fact you're complaining about it. I'm gonna be honest. Like, dude, we get so much freaking energy. It doesn't matter that it costs 25 energy. You have 2 weeks to do it. Like, you got 2 months to do all 4 fights. Like, it's come on. Save the complaining for things that are actually worth complaining about, because I don't agree with that one being one of them. Are you not 100% done with act content? Because in that case, maybe. But, bruh, like, we get so much energy. Let's see. Prejudice. Wrote a song about it? Like to hear it? Here it go. Energy from where? Game not the same for everyone? Dude, the daily quest, we get like, dude, we have so much energy. Like, feel the energy crunch sometimes as well? I've not felt the energy crunch since they changed their mind when the community got pissed about it back in like October or November of last year. In fairness, I have the sigil, so I'm sure there's some stuff from that, but like, if you're doing your daily stuff, there's no way you're short on energy. I had 6 energy refills expiring today. Yeah, I mean, like, we just have so much, man. Hayden looks pretty good in live action Clone Wars. Yeah, I mean, he looked fine, but that's like... And Samuel L. Jackson, I mean, black don't crack, so he'd probably look okay. But still, man, like, I don't know. Unfortunately, Natalie probably would have the hardest time just because shit's not fair for women. Even though she still looks amazing. But she'd be judged the harshest, unfortunately. True, I just got 2 points left on Emma and something on Medusa, and yeah, I'm slowly completing Act 9. Okay. Total Can't You See or Total Kissing You? Do I remember those? Can we just not de-age anyone anymore? It never looks good. I didn't think Hayden looked bad. I mean, yeah, I think that's probably the better way to go with things, but like, we don't get live action things that are prequels then in that case, unless we recast stuff. So, you know, on the one hand, yes, on the other hand, I don't know. I'm mildly okay with it, depending. They certainly don't look like kids anymore, though. Whoops, we were not in the light. Could be the best counter for Cerastes? I don't know, man. You gotta watch a guide for that. I haven't done that fight in forever. Venom? I forget who the best counter is. But you know, Noob or Encyclopedia's got your back for a guide. Or Simula, I think, probably by that time. Oh shit, that reminds me, I gotta do the epilogue crap tomorrow. Balls? Why? Is that when the Mysterio orbs run out or whatever? Yeah, there's a lot of easy access to energy, but needing to log in daily for something so simple as an unacceptable ask. You should be able to play the game at your leisure. You can totally play the game at your leisure. But you can't expect to get all the best rewards if you play it at your leisure. It's a trade-off. But I don't see anything wrong with that. Like, absolutely, if you want the best stuff, you have to be daily active, because, like, that's the same thing as being in an alliance. You're not going to get the best stuff in the game if you're not in an active alliance. And to be in an active alliance, you have to be logging in every day. Doing alliance quests, doing alliance war, that kind of stuff. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can play the game at your own pace. You just can't expect to have all of the best stuff in the game if you're not doing all of the most, you know, the work that other people are doing. I don't see anything wrong with that. It makes perfect sense to me. Used to be Venom, now the best counter is throwing revives at it. For the epilogue one? I did hear it was more annoying, right? Go here. Let's see. It's also a mobile game that wants engagement. The daily solo stuff takes like 20 minutes to do. That's not much of an ask. I mean, it's just clicking a button too. It just auto fights it. No, you can't. Energy is not the best stuff. Huh? What do you mean, Jimmy? I'm missing what you're saying. You know, epilogue chapter Cerastes was bad when DLO wanted to swear at his phone even though he was trying to avoid it. I don't know. I haven't done it yet. If you log in daily, you'll get basically unlimited energy, but if you log in a few times a week, energy is a big problem that limits your play. Yeah, so again, I don't get what your complaint is here. So you're saying you're not willing to do what it takes to have all the energy you can have, and that's a problem because of why? I don't, you're making a choice. What, I don't, you know, I'm choosing to sit around my apartment and not go out into the world and try to meet people, so I'm not getting laid, but that's like my choice. Engagement is based on how much work you're willing to put in, and currently I'm not willing to put in any freaking work, so I'm getting how, you know, like what? Like what is your complaint? You want everything handed to you and everything's not being handed to you? Yeah? And? Like, I'm not willing to learn how to swim, so if I get in a swimming pool, I might drown. Like, oh, okay. You can do exactly as much as you want to. Like, it's a shitty business practice that plays on FOMO. Yeah, okay, I mean, sure. I will give you that a mobile game like that, it's required and it's different than a different type of video game. Sure. But I still think that that's a bargain you enter into knowingly. And kind of the same thing with like a lot of other games nowadays too, you know? Like, yeah, in some ways I very much prefer games where you don't require daily logins or even logging in at all. You log in, you play it exactly when you want to play it, because that's how video games always used to be, right? Or for a long time, not always, because there's obviously been lots of things that had engagement around them, WoW and different kind of stuff. But like, I'm choosing to play this mobile game, and I know that that's a trade-off. I have full agency in how much I'm willing to put into it or playing it at all. That's my choice. I don't think that there's anything wrong with, you know, it's your complaint is that you don't like the business model. That's like saying you don't like casinos existing. All right, don't go to the casino, man. That's fine. But if you're complaining, well, it's unfair that it's always in the house's advantage. Like, that's what the casino is. If you don't like it, don't go there. You know, like, I don't know. Sweet, we were doing a disconnect. Well, I didn't play a song, so that's good. Should be back, I believe, I think, right? I think I might have to restart this. Hang on. Sorry, guys, for the disconnect. Stupid internet provider can go to hell at this point. Welcome back. Yes, hello, hello. Work right. Is this not okay? Nope, that's not what I want. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Thanks for the crash log. Much appreciated. Excellent. Enslaved redeeming hydrate. Did you ever hear from Max? Yeah, he's doing okay. What did I miss here? I felt like I missed someone's as well. Jesus, hello. The counter I used for Cerastes was Spider-Punk. It kept him throwing his SP1 and kept damaging debuffs on him, slowing the charge gain. Okay, appreciate the first time chat. Thank you. Yeah, Max said he's doing okay. Hopefully he should be back sometime soonish. Okay. What happened to Max? I don't know anything happened to him. I think he just had some stuff going on, basically. I'll let him, you know, he can say whatever he wants to when he's back and the time is right. Were there any drops today? There will be new drops tomorrow. There are still this week's drops. They reset tomorrow for CCP drops in about 12 hours, 13 hours, basically. Max went on a quest to find Brian in the Himalayas. Max and BG will return in Avengers Secret Wars. Yes, yeah. Do you not say the games are meant to be escapes from life? Generally speaking, yes. Well, all these FOMO practices, ridiculous monetization makes the game feel like a job and not an escape. And that's totally fair. I understand that, Jimmy. I agree with you to a certain extent. But again, the casino is also an escape from life, right? You're choosing what your escape is and what you're willing to pay for that. What you're saying is you're not willing to pay the price it takes to be ultra competitive at MCOC because that's not worth it to you. And that is totally fine. I understand that. And like I said, on certain levels, I agree with you. What I don't agree with is saying that you can't get what you want if you put in the effort. Well, that's not exactly what you said, but like, that was the gist of what you said. And I just don't agree with that. If you're willing to put in the time and effort, you can get most everything you want out of this game. And money, obviously. But like, I don't know. It's a you have the agency, you have the option. You can do as much as you want to, as little as you want to. But like, you know the deal you're getting into. What's up, Kangajenga? How is your situation going? You got power and everything? Doing good. My area didn't get hit as bad as others. So you got power and everything? You're good? 2 live crew. Face down. It's taking a long time to reach 30 ab dollars. Well, haven't you spent some on some stupid things? We need more options, Baldo. You'll get your freaking options. You'll get your options. For ab dollars? Yeah, I got what you meant. What you meant. You'll get your options. There'll be other things. Hang on. I was trying to stop it before the song played because I don't want to stop it now that it is playing. I'll mix everything up though so stuff's not together. Have you met me? Of course I spent them on stupid things and I'll continue to spend them stupidly. That's true. You do send over support to me, so you do spend your money on stupid things. In fairness, I am a stupid thing. What the hell is that? Mm-hmm. There's something white on my water bottle that looks like powdered sugar or something. Like, what could I have possibly touched that got on there but not my hands? No clue what that is. Soap? Did you see that someone put X files on memory cards that look like floppy disks? They even have a player for it. I need it? No, I've not seen that. Powdered sugar for sure. We got you, man. Mm-hmm. Obviously. I'm like, I don't know what it could be though. Honestly, it's like I don't like Alfredo sauce. Yes, like no way. Spud cracking a last gun. Abdo got the Peruvian marching pattern on deck. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Just wondering what the hell I touched. Because it wasn't on my hands either, so. I don't even play this game, but I look at all the people who still do, and I feel deeply sad they're being so taken advantage of. Well, you shouldn't. I have a lot of friends in the community. If we're using a casino analogy, it's like if I was a former gambling addict, and so all my friends are covered, but they continue to destroy themselves. I mean, I understand your analogy. I understand where you're going with that, but like, I just don't think I'm destroying myself with this. So I don't know, man. I fundamentally don't agree with you on that. So, yo, Mike sending Uncle Alert for 440 jewels. What up, Mike? Thank you very much for the support. How are you doing, sir? Been a minute. It's extreme, but it's the same feeling I have to a lesser degree. And I mean, like, I appreciate that, but like, I'm not looking for your pity, you know? And I don't really need your condescension either. Like, frankly, like, just because you had something that you didn't feel comfortable with and don't do it anymore, I'm glad for your sake, because obviously if it wasn't good for you, then I'm glad you don't do that. But like, I don't need you looking down on me because I don't do the same thing that you do or feel the same way about it as you do. Like, I still have fun, and who are you to tell me that me having fun with this thing that you don't have fun with anymore is a bad thing and you feel bad for me about it? Like, that just seems extremely... It seems like the kind of thing that I would have said to someone when I was your age, honestly. And that sounds condescending, and it's because it comes from a place of experience. Okay. What did I have? Okay, let's see. Yes. Evening chat. I've been busy at work. Drop in to say hello. We appreciate it, brother. Hope you've been having a good time at work, at least. Oh, it's not that serious for the majority of people, I'd say. Speaking of water bottles, I bought a Spidey one while at the theater. Nice. Nice. I used to sing this all the time to Zoe, but with, you know, dog instead of man, so. That sounds like those people that get sober and then try to preach about vices at parties. Yeah, pretty much. I was thinking of We're the Millers when I hear that song now. Good night, everyone. Good night, Vitalik. William Shaw, hola, how do you do? Yeah, I would very often just be like, what a dog, what a dog, what a dog, what a mighty good dog. From White Men Can't Jump, we can't hear Jimmy. That's a movie I've not seen in a long, long time. What is a kumquat? What's up, AJ Nick? How are you doing? I mean, I do get the impulse to like want to protect your friends and stuff, for sure. I just don't agree with that quite it being that big of an issue. What happened to Tuesday? Did they just pull a mutiny? What? Hey, what happened Tuesday? Did they just pull a mutiny? What was supposed to happen on Tuesday? Juno K has the arena grind going. I think I'm done with this one. I just realized. Oh, the Mariners. God, 22-0. Dude, today they were like, God, speaking of things I need an intervention for, I get this notification saying, okay, you're opted out from ticket renewal. I'm like, yeah, I know, I opted out. And then like a little while later, I got this message about, no, actually, sorry, I went to say you're opted in. And I was like, wait, what? And I go to like find where on my account manager thing to be like, no, I'm not doing this. And it doesn't let me like decline the tickets. It's just asking to make sure the payment information is correct and saying that the first payment will come out on like September 22nd. I'm like, what? Like, I specifically opted out of this, but so I'm like, I'm gonna have to call somebody because I'm just like, nah, 22-0. Nah, dog, no, Command needs to change and treat the community better. See, I just don't agree with that. That's where I have like a fundamental disagreement with you on that one. I don't think they're treating the community poorly, and yeah, I just disagree. How are the Seahawks looking this season? They really haven't lost too much. I see people talking about it being like, well, they lost Kenneth Walker. Like, yeah, he's really good when he's healthy. Well, they lost Tariq Woolen. Yeah, he's really good when he's pretty good when he's not, got his head up his ass, but he nearly cost us going to the Super Bowl. We lost Boye Mafe, who's like really good, but he only had 2 sacks last year. And our edge depth is probably still pretty damn solid, especially picking up Dante Fowler. And then we lost Kobe Bryant, who I think is probably the biggest loss at safety, but he ended up getting injured in training camp. So that could have happened when he was here in Seattle too. So it's like, I don't know, like we're returning like 70 or 80% of our starting 22. And everyone's like, the Rams have won the Super Bowl already this year. Just don't even pay attention to all the games. I'm just like, all right, man. I don't know, man. I feel like the Seahawks didn't lose too much. It'll be pretty good. Oh, Mike sending over a Fitty Burger. Let's go, Mike. Thank you very much for the support, sir. Abdos of Towers, how's your progress? Find it pretty satisfying and grind it daily. I very much enjoy Towers. I've been having a very good time with it. I've not done any for a little bit here. Let me do this round of arena and then I'll go show you where I'm at and what my rank ups are probably gonna be. I need to do a rank up video here soon. And do a mass level up video because some people still enjoy those. So favorite non-meta tech champ to play? would you say Prowler's non-meta, kind of? I don't know. In that case, that'd be who that is. Rams fans will always say that about Abdo until they win the next one. Yeah, all 13 of them. Song reminds me of the first Deadpool movie. Okay, so Shuri or Ironheart? I mean, Ironheart's got the better utility overall. I kind of would rather play Shuri, but Ironheart's probably overall a better champion. Yondu is the best non-meta tech. What do you mean? Yondu is meta. What do you mean? Weirdo. Ironheart is very meta still. Sometimes. For war and stuff too, especially. I don't have Yondu. Yondu's great. Okay, well, look at it, towers. So skills my highest one. I need to get, I guess my next rank up probably will be Sandman, because I can take him to A2, I believe. And I think he'd have the best prestige. He would actually enter my prestige. No, such materials. Because I could do Monkey, I could do Mojo, I could do Penny, Sandman, or Toad as my next A2 champion. And since my Science Tower is only at 90 and he would actually go into my prestige, I think I'll go with him. But yeah, I've definitely enjoyed towers. I'm just trying to push every week until failure, but I haven't done it for a few weeks too. So Chicago Bears Super Bowl bound. You and Zemo. Current game state, can you suggest rank 5 A2 champ for Necropolis? I don't even know. I'm sure like a rank 5 A2 champion for Necropolis, I'm sure there's like a bunch that would do it just fine. It'd be a lot easier these days. But like just picking one, I don't know who I would choose. I would do any of that with doing Karina's challenges at the same time. Science, you're in zone 95, but I blocked myself at the end of it. I mean, you know you can reshuffle those if you want to, right? Anti-Venom walks through Necropolis, doesn't need Ascension. Yeah, he walks through it. How quickly, though? And how painfully? I understand why you've chosen to insult me. I'm not insulting you. I never told you not to have fun or anything like that. You just disagree, but I'm also preaching and want anything handed to me. What's your problem? James, I'm not insulting you. Please don't take it that way. You said you feel bad for me and your friends who are still in the community who are playing this game. What I said is I don't need you feeling bad for me because that feels condescending. That's not insulting you. That's being honest. Please don't be upset about that. I remember being young and having very strong opinions about things. I still have very strong opinions about things, frankly. And being certain and having those kind of feelings, but that didn't make me correct. And it wasn't always the best way to approach the conversation. I ended up turning off a lot of people and not being as helpful as I wanted to be because of my approach to it. But that's, speaking from experience about that is not being insulting, or not intentionally. If you feel insulted by that, I apologize because that was not my intention. I was not trying to insult you. But I also don't need your pity, you know? Like, I don't think I'm doing something that, or the rest of us don't feel that way probably either, that like we We don't want to be pitied for something we like and we enjoy. And just because you think Kabam needs to treat the community better and do a different job than what they're doing right now, and I disagree with you, doesn't mean we need to be like on opposite ends of the fence on this either. Like, I just fundamentally do not agree with your position that Kabam needs to treat the community better or is doing something horribly wrong with what their business model is, so long as people know what to expect, which I think we do for the most part. Okay, hang on. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want a remix of that song. What else do we need on here? Many different things we can put on here. My Boo Ghost Town DJs. All right, hang on. Wait, is that the right one? Hang on. Reg fan ascended Sandman or Human Torch? I would think that Sandman needs the rank up more than Torch does, frankly. And is a much better defender, I would say. Grind Up DJs Elope, how's it going? Oh, I have an idea for the next one. Hang on. I've been watching you. That doesn't sound at all creepy. Not the Sora. How's it going? Coolio, Gangster's Paradise? Gangster's Paradise. Hey, I never said the Bears were going to win the Super Bowl this year. I think the NFC Championship may be in our future, though. I think they were very close last year. They were very, very close. Which is also why I find, you know, people are just like, the Rams are going to roll over everybody. I'm like, well, they nearly lost to the Bears, and they nearly lost to the frickin' Panthers for a second time. Didn't they lose to the Panthers once during the season? It's like, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm happy for the Bears fans who've been long suffering, and it's, well, suffering for quite a while, I would say. Yeah, the Rams lost the Panthers during the regular season, right? I'm just like, rolling over everybody, just totally easy, huh? Just pulled Cap Infinity War after months of these artifact crystals. Nice. You really jamming? You know. You know. Throwback Thursdays. Oh wait, what the hell was I thinking of? Shit, what did I think of? Damn it, I've forgotten it again. Yeah, the Bears have been great since the Super Bowl in the early 2000s, single digits. It's amazing that they've never had a quarterback throw for 4,000 yards. Like, that is absolutely amazing to me. They've had their moments, but it's not consistent where we have momentum now. I feel really shitty that Kobe Bryant got injured. That sucks, man. He would have been a good addition for you guys. Like, before the season even starts, you know? Damn it, what did I think of? The postmodern jukebox version of Gangster's Paradise came on yesterday. God, what did I have in mind? What was I thinking of? What was I thinking of? Do Amish Paradise? Two Live Crew, Me So Horny? I could. Dude, I cannot remember what the hell I was thinking of. No. What the hell was I thinking of? Dana Dane Cinderfella? That's not something I've heard in a long time. Tribe Called Quest, Can I Kick It? Okay, it's fair. I'm just sharing my genuine feelings. I don't think anyone who does play is lesser than I am in any way. If that's how you read it, not my intentions. It's all good, man. It's all good. I do agree it comes across as someone who... Like, because the problem is, if you're talking to people, too, who you think are addicted to something, then, but aren't feeling that way, they aren't going to be able to hear what you want to tell them anyways, kind of, if that makes sense, you know? Like, because we're not ready to hear it, I guess. But it's all good either way, man. It's all good. You ain't got nothing but love for you. Shorty swing my way. Okay. You got what I need? What, Bismarcky? Yep, Mike and I have faith we'll do better this year. You're not the only Bears fan, so I just hope you guys still have a team in Chicago. Should we lighten the mood with a joke? No. Mood's plenty light, brother. I don't know, it just popped in my head. I just sang to Tina and she left. Did you sing it as Bismarcky, though? Yeah? He will have to the defense injured a bunch already. Yeah. Caleb will have 4K this year. He'll have to. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. And the defense last year was not that good. They just had like a surprising amount of turnovers. Like, statistically speaking, outside of the turnovers, they weren't great. It was interesting. You guys destroying the Packers, though, that had to feel pretty damn good, I'd imagine. Yes, nice. I said no! We did. The mood was light enough! God damn it. Jimmy sending over $1 saying, my internship in Helsinki has come to an end. It is finished. Boo! Take a lap. Thank you for the $1. I don't think I've ever actually heard that before. It's also not very good. 3 out of 10. Boo! Well, the other day, Roger Goodell met with the Illinois lawmaker to try to keep them in Chicago. Hopefully that'll do something. What did I see today, too? That, like, 31 of 32 NFL owners are billionaires. Like, how many ever of, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just, like, absolutely ridiculous. All these places are like, we've paid for all your stadiums, all this shit, all this money. You're all freaking billionaires. You can pay for your own goddamn stadiums, man. Okay. Let's see. Is that what we... You know what? Let's just do one last one here. What should we do? Why? Oh, disc 2. Wow. Wow. Which version is this? Let's see if this is the right version. It's explicit, at least. Biz used to live down the street from my aunt in Laurel, Maryland before he passed away. We would see him all the time in his black Escalade, I think it was. That's cool. Yeah, it felt great to rub it in the cheesehead's face, and now we have the cheese graters now to thank for that. Sure. Colossus is better than Dragon Man and Terrax. For some things, yeah. Jose Sosa, hello. Thanks for first time chat. How's it going? I need help with Battlegrounds deck. Any list where I can go just look and select a deck by looking? I hate BGs, but I love the radiance and rewards. No, I would say honestly you need to watch people streaming Battlegrounds to see what works for each meta, because it's not like just one list for, you know, always being good, because the meta's always changed. So I'd say like watching like Dread, watching people who play Battlegrounds at a high level is going to help you out a lot more than that. There might be some lists, but I don't think it's the same as like a tier list, and I don't like tier lists anyways, so, you know, nothing I can really point you to in that direction, unfortunately. Oops, damn it, wrong direction. Your music selection is fire. It's helped me stay awake because I drive my semi. Well, I'm glad. Take a break if you need to. Thanks for the first time chat. Well, this will be it for tonight, I think, guys, because I am trying to keep it to 2 hours here. We've already gone over, so we'll have to save some of those for the next time we're adding to the playlist. But definitely can add a lot more songs. That's been for the current season. The meta's about to change here next week, too. I have all the relevant stuff completed quest-wise, so towers and BGs are all that keeps me busy. It's fair. What's up, Reaper Dragon? Just like Wolverine, Red Mags also destroys vision. That does not surprise me. Come on. Great stream. Thank you, sir. Like 6% health, I did an SP3 with 96 prowess and boom, gone. Nice. I think I used Vision Arcus or something. It's pretty quick. Vision had 6% health, I mean? Yeah, I get what you meant. How often does this game do drops on Twitch? D-Buzz, thanks for first time chat. Every Friday, there's a new round of drops for the week. So tomorrow, in about 12 hours, we'll get a new round of drops for the week. Tomorrow will be the content creators. Oh, that's not good. Content creator specific drops. There will be drops you can get by watching anybody who plays MCOC, but there'll be extra drops for watching someone who's in the content creator program, which I happen to be. So you can just hang out and watch us tomorrow and get all your drops. This might be bad because, like, I don't really want to incinerate him. Yeah, I might lose the streak and have to redo this. Oh no, that would be very annoying. I don't want to do that. All of the things I'm doing here are wrong. And bad. Please don't. Please just let me get to... Come on. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, that was close. All right, let's see. Is anyone else I'm subscribed to on right now? Yeah, actually, DLL is on. So we can go raid him if you guys need to keep getting your drops over on the Twitch side of things. Is he confirmed DLL? So if you guys want to continue getting drops, head on over to DLL, say hi. Don't bother him too much. He's very nice to stream and take some of your questions. Don't be a dickbag to him. Yeah, that'll do it for me for tonight. I will be back tomorrow and Saturday probably for 4 hours or more. Probably till my phone dies, kind of long streams in the evening, maybe a little bit earlier. We shall see. If you guys want to know when I go live, of course, I always put that information in there on the Discord. Huge shout out to Mike Goathan for coming by. Been a minute being our big shot, but thank you to everyone else who's ever support. Lots of people very generous tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Go have a good rest of your night, rest of your day where you're in the world. Say hi to DLL. Cheers.